Okay. Hello. Oh my God, I see Colombia in the house. I see people from Latin America. Hello, everyone. I'm gonna speak stand up because if I sit, you won't see me. I am short, and if I go behind it, you won't see me too. So, hello, everybody. My name is Didi Rufus. I come from Venezuela, and I am very nervous because this is my first time speaking to an audience in English. I am one of the very first. I'm sorry. I can't. Here we are. One of the very first YouTube content creators in Spanish, female. So I feel very proud. I am an intellectual property lawyer. I am an artist. I am a self-taught artist. And those are QR codes that will take you to my very first NFTs, minted like 1 year and a half ago. So we're going to speak about intellectual property rights. We're going to see if NFTs are a way to tokenize artists' rights. And I'm going to share all my story with you, and I'm going to speak about that through my story. You can see this is me painting at home in Venezuela. I feel very proud for that. This is my YouTube channel, and this is me exhibiting in New York. So I have a commitment here. I have the commitment to give voice to the stories from many artists from my community, from artists from Latin America, and this makes me very happy. So, I'm struggling with this. I want to ask you something, because this is about you guys too. You can raise your hand and you can help me here. I asked this question in my community in social media. I got pretty good answers. What do you think worth more? Art, a collectible? Who thinks art worth more than NFTs? You can raise your hand, and if not, okay. Okay, who thinks NFTs worth more than art and collectibles? No one? You? Okay, good. Thank you for that answer. Well, you can see me painting at home in Portugal. Art is a very important part of my way, and is the way I found out to tokenize my rights as an artist and to express myself and also to help people through intellectual property. So, my very first NFT project was launched in New York City last year. It was amazing because at home with my girlfriend, we came up with the idea of displaying a QR wall with NFTs. So it was displayed in a Tribeca gallery in Manhattan. Due to the pandemic, it was very difficult to take the paintings to New York from Portugal. I live in Portugal, and it has an amazing answer from people who went to the event because they had the opportunity to get to my NFTs, to get my NFTs in the palm of their hand with their phone. Now, my second NFT project was released in 2022. These are two paintings. It was with an alliance with an art gallery that rents spaces in the Decentraland metaverse. It was pretty amazing. It was a collaboration due to my YouTube channel. So we are doing a pretty amazing job also helping artists here. They are Art Army. You can find them. And this project is a very nice one because she's an artist from my community in YouTube, an artist I also advised legally. She travels around the world. She sells her photography. She sells NFTs attached to her photographies, and she also helps beach vendors to sell their products as NFTs attached to that photography. Her name is Romina Hendlin. You can also find her on social media. Her project is very nice. Okay. What brings us here? Intellectual property. The another 50% of my passion. How IP adds value to NFTs. Because I think this is the answer to help NFTs not coming to an end, intellectual property. Well, I am going to read this because it came to me like this. It is important to all of us to understand what the hell are NFTs. We still need to study NFTs. I found out recently, they are a form of property according to the High Court of Singapore. They also are known as digital assets according to the 9 classification to trademark registration. It is very important because if you have a project in the metaverse, you will legally need to do a trademark registration for some NFT projects. We all know that they are unique, they should be impossible to plagiarize, and they are valued in cryptocurrency. Definitely, this is an idea. NFTs has been the way to tokenize my rights as an artist, and third parties involved, giving also value to my art through NFTs. Okay, now some legal tools I want to share with you quickly. We can't hesitate on private contracts to help artists on copyright stuff. We also need to, we need Creative Commons licenses. We still need them. Like when you're going to release a project where you want your community to do derivatives, a Creative Commons license is a very good answer. Trademark registration is an answer to plagiarism. And it's very important. We had at the USPTO 3300 trademark registrations, so this is an answer. Disclaimers. A lot of artists come to me to claim that this project is a scam, this project is fake, someone stole my NFTs, blah, blah, blah. And disclaimers are important. We can't hesitate on them when we share information through emails, through messages, whatever. And smart contracts, we all know what a smart contract is and why it's so important to settle some boundaries. So, we're coming to an end. Okay, time flies. Why we should tokenize artists' rights? Intellectual property is the answer. I'm not going to read this. Intellectual property is the answer according to the legal tools I shared to you before. People can learn from NFTs through my art and vice versa. It's true. And we have some homework here. As I say to everybody, I teach, we have an NFT academy, and I've been working with lots of artists through social media, and from people from the offline that want to learn what the hell is this and how they can do something and make an impact inside. So, by the way, this is my first viral YouTube video, and when I created it, I posted it, I said, okay, we have an answer here. Education, because we need to learn something new every day. And then we have to share that with our communities and create communities according to what we know about this world. We still have a lot to study. Intellectual property as a tool, as an answer, and as Gary Vee said from the very beginning, I am a very, very huge fan of Gary Vee. Intellectual property as a tool to add value to NFTs. And utility. Why utility? We hear that word a lot. Because when someone, I'm going to read this, when someone wants to buy something from you, they ask themselves two questions. How this is going to change my life? And what personal, educational, economic benefit this will give me? Can't believe we're on time. Thank you very much. This is it for me. If you want to connect, Didi Rufus everywhere.